How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. So we're going to discuss the primary priority of get home bag, bug out bag, survival kit, whatever it is. What do you need to be concerned about? What should be your number one priority? And I see a lot of people, not specifically state this number one. They always say like there's other priorities, which there are a lot of priorities, but they say, oh, shelter is my number one because I need to be out of, the environment, or protection. I need to have a firearm of some sort to protect myself, or water. Water is my number one priority. If I don't have water, I won't make it. But if you really just sit down and think about it, what is that number one priority? And in my opinion, it is your feet. It is mobility. Mobility should be your number one priority because it, or your feet, is going to get you out of that situation, right? And I'm talking worst case scenario. Of course, your vehicle is a means of A to B as well, or travel. But if you don't have your vehicle, what's the least, option that you have? And it's your feet. So I understand we're going to talk on the back half of other folks that are in, say they don't have mobility very easily, they're in a different category, maybe medical ailments and stuff like that. We're going to discuss that in the later half of this video. But up front, the number one priority is your feet. How do we protect them or continue using your feet through adverse conditions? That is what we're going to be discussing. So of course, feet start out with shoes, right? And this is kind of an obvious one, but most people don't just wake up and go, I'm gonna be in a survival situation today, right? Something like that. It's very odd, or for some folks to be thinking of that. So they're just gonna wear whatever they are. If they're a business casual, if they have, different types of shoes, athletic shoes, stuff like that. And in a way, you need to be ready to go in those shoes. Now, there is a good way in your vehicle, right? If your vehicle breaks down and you're out in the middle of nowhere or something like that, having extra shoes on hand is really great. I always carry extra shoes with me in the back of my car. Now, granted, if I'm separated from my car, that's difficult. You might be in some poor choice of shoes, but you still need to hike out 10, 20, 30 miles, which is gonna be a bummer, which goes down to that next priority, which is socks. Specifically, your socks are also a huge contributor to your overall feet health. Having good socks and having them changed out regularly helps immensely. Now, I prefer Merino wool socks. These are darn tough. They have worked for years for me. You can insert your favorite brand of socks. I'm not gonna tell you you have to get these, but these have worked extremely well in many conditions. Specifically overseas when I was deployed, I wore a Coyote Brown, several pairs of these, like over 13 years ago, and those socks are still good to this day that I still change out through my military uniform, which is crazy to think. But having two sets, you're wearing a set and having a set on hand, right? So you can interchange, dry them out as you're walking or hiking, and then change back into them, right? So we have shoes, then we're down to socks. Now it's going on to your feet specifically. What can we do to help our feet? Well, there's a couple choices available that I use. Specifically, I use blister kits. As in, this one is from MyMedic. There's other companies that make them. We are an affiliate with MyMedic. I just like their stuff. So I'm gonna be discussing a couple other options as well. But just having a blister kit, like this has super skin on it. It has antiseptic ointments, towelettes, stuff like that. And it's all sealed up in this, waterproof. So after you open it too, it also has Ziploc. So you reseal it and then it's waterproof. So having something like tape or something to tape up those hot spots. Now, if you don't want to do a kit with just things super small, they're fairly cheap. They're nice to have. Just buy a couple of them, throw them in all your kits. But if you don't want that and want to go maybe a cheaper route or, just an easier route, Leukotape. Now, I don't know if this is super cheap, but this is, in the long run, it is. Leukotape is like athletic tape. I found this years ago from when I was rucking and stuff like that. Someone recommended it to me. I tried it and I was like, this stuff is really good. Some folks are gonna say, oh, use duct tape. I've used duct tape before, yes. This works better, in my opinion. The Leukotape, it works really great. It's waterproof. Like, you can literally be in water and then tape up your feet or something like this, and it'll continue to press through regardless. Really great stuff. I highly recommend it, right? Leukotape or some kind of blister kit in general. Now, if you're continually, okay, you have good footwear of some kind, and if you don't, have good socks, and then if you don't, then have taping up those hot spots. Next, we're going to progress into what if folks with ailments or medical, prohibiting them from moving long distances. Maybe you're older, maybe you were involved in an accident, you have health issues. So in my opinion, you are considered another category in a way, right? You can't maybe self-help yourself or walk out of a situation. So you're going to need assistance from somebody, right? That's just the name of the game. How do we get that? In my opinion, a satellite communicator is what I recommend you get, right? If you're traveling the United States and you're having trouble, you want to go travel and you're maybe, older or just, again, medical ailments, but you're like, hey, I can't self-help out of this situation. When you don't have cell phone service and no one's there to help you, that can be a bad situation. But if you have a Garmin InReach Mini like this, it's a satellite communicator, meaning you can text via satellite. If you have a clear line of sight to the sky and this thing is charged, you can communicate with somebody. And that is important, as in calling assistance from other folks. Yes, it's a bit expensive, but at the same time, if you understand, you're like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to walk out, I have to have something on me roughly at all times. Now, I use one of these all the time, even though I'm in very good physical shape, because I do a lot of things out in the middle of nowhere that circumstances could occur. What happens if I have a medical injury, break my legs, or sprain my foot really bad or something like that? I need to be able to call for help, and cell phones where I'm at do not work. And certain locations, they don't. Now I know, if I go, 500 yards over that way, I know I'm gonna get cell phone service, but what if I can't make the 500 yards journey, right? That's where this comes into play, and that's why it always rides with me. So, yes, there are multiple other ways that we could discuss, but in my opinion, these ways right here are a really good start in multiple different situations to be your number one priority, which is care for your feet to get you out of a location. That's my primary. Now, of course, shelter, water, food, security, these are all other things that we can discuss in the future, but the number one is getting yourself out of there. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, want to hear more, definitely like, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. We have Patreon and PayPal. If you like to donate money and to this channel, right? It's kind of like revolving, because when you give me money, I go invest in other products like these, or, other products that I have on hand that I'm testing or I'm using, and then I share those with you, right? So you get my experience through that. So it's not like I'm just taking your money in essence and haha, this is now my money. No, I typically reinvest almost all of it back into the channel to provide more information to you and more experience, I guess you could say, after me using them in the military or other areas like this. We also have Big Cartel. You can get patches and stickers. That definitely helps out the channel as well. But other than that, I hope you learned something. I would like to hear from you in the comments, right? What have you used? What do you currently use? What have you used in the past that are not on this list? I'd like to hear from you. Other than that, have a great day.